Do you feel like your aim is so bad in Modern Warfare 2 that if you fell into a barrel of boobs, you'd come out sucking your thumb? Well, don't worry, because I have the perfect video for you. In this video, I aim to go through the best Modern Warfare 2 controller settings, as well as a perfect drill that you can do every day that will make your aim improve tenfold. Now, before we go too far into the video, I do just want to say I am currently engaged in a little bit of a silly slap bet with my brother-in-law, whereby if I do not reach 50,000 subscribers by the end of the year, I'm going to get slapped in the face pretty bloody hard. And although it's not the best face in the world, I would quite like to keep it exactly how it is. So if you enjoy Modern Warfare 2 tips and tricks, as well as DMZ, Warzone, and all sorts of other kinds of content, then please, if you can find that fraction of a second to hit that subscribe button, it would make my day. But anyway, with that out of the way, let's get on to the meat and potatoes of this video. So before we go into anything, I do just want to share with you my personal controller settings. Now, some of this is going to be subjective and down to personal preference. However, there are a few things that I think that absolutely everyone can benefit from doing in Modern Warfare 2. Now, the first thing that you're going to want to sort out is your sensitivity. Now, this is going to vary for absolutely everyone, but as a rule of thumb, I would say anywhere from a 4 to like a 9 is going to be where most people sit. Now, the most important thing to do with your sensitivity, in my opinion, is to change your ADS sensitivity multiplier. I've got mine down at 0.8. Now, what this will do is when you're aimed down sight, it will reduce your sensitivity by 80% in my case, or whatever you decide to turn it down to. For me personally, 80% seems to be the sweet spot. This means that when you're running around and your gun is at your hip, you'll have the full range of mobility of the sensitivity that you have chosen. However, when you are aiming down sights, you'll be able to have much better control and much finer aim. Now, as well as this, if you go into the advanced tab, you're going to want to make sure that your target aim assist is turned to on, and also your aim assist type is Black Ops. Now, I did cover this in a video last week, but Black Ops aim assist seems to be way stronger than any other type of aim assist in Modern Warfare 2, so I would seriously suggest changing it to Black Ops right now. Now, as well as this, I would also suggest that you change your aim response curve type to dynamic. Now, if you keep this as standard, what this is going to mean is that your sensitivity will slowly ramp up as you apply more pressure onto your right stick. Similarly, if you choose linear, what this means is that there will be no ramp up at all. So if you're using your right stick a little bit, you'll only move a little bit, and so on and so forth as you put more and more pressure on the right stick. This means that if you want to get to full mobility of your sensitivity, you can slam your joystick all the way, and that will be giving you all of the sensitivity that you have chosen. However, what this means is you're giving up that fine aim tuning. If you're choosing dynamic, this means you're going to have a much finer sensitivity, and your joystick is going to feel a lot more intuitive when you are aiming, especially when you're trying to hit shots at longer distances. But anyway, that's about it for the settings that you need to change before you try this. But right now, I want to show you the drill that I have been doing every single day before I hop into any public match. So what you're going to want to do for this method is to go into a private match and then set up a free-for-all match on any map that you think is best. Now, if you go into the game setup tab and then go to the gameplay tab, what you're going to want to do is turn headshots only on. This means that the only way you'll be able to get a kill is with headshots. Then go onto the bot setup and make sure that you have as many bots as you can, but put them on recruit. The fact of the matter is, this drill is only supposed to be making your aim better, and so that you can practice flicking from headshot to headshot. The fact that the bots are recruits really doesn't matter, because you really don't want to be worried about them killing you. What you want to do is hop into this game mode and then continue playing this game every single day for at least 1 or 2 rounds before you hop into public matches. And then what I've been doing is timing myself to see how long it takes for me to get a nuke. You can make this easier on yourself by leaving the radar on. I just forgot to do it when I set up this match. But what I would usually do is leave the radar on in the settings, and that means these bots are incredibly easy to find, and then you just want to run around and try and take out 30 bots and get that nuke in as quick as possible, making sure you only hit headshots. By doing this drill just a couple of times a day, I promise you it is going to make your aim so much better and so much more consistent. The thing is with practicing in public matches is there's so many variables. There's so much cheese in this game, and there's so many different ways that you can die that are really out of your control. This means that on an engagement to engagement basis, you very rarely have a chance to actually fine-tune your aim, as a lot of things revolve around your reflexes. You don't have time to build up the muscle memory needed to be good at the game because you're constantly dying from every fucking angle. If you do this drill just 2 or 3 times a day, I promise you that you will see results at least within a week, if not before. This seriously will help your aim better than anything else you could do in this game. Couple this with the settings that I've given you and I promise your aim will increase tenfold. But anyway, that's it for this little video. I really hope you enjoyed these Modern Warfare 2 tips and tricks. Now, for those of you who have watched my content for a while, you'll know that I love to see who sticks around until the end. So if you're still here, I'd like you to let me know by answering this question down in the comments. If you could choose between being on a higher wage but getting paid less than your peers, or being on a lower wage but getting paid more than your peers, which would you choose? Anyway, that's it from me today. I'm Average Joel. Peace.